Report: Tennessee not ruling out Ohio State defensive coordinator Greg Schiano. Tennessee has a plan B if its coaching search doesn't end with one of its top options coming to Knoxville. Read more following the link in the video description. Tennessee football injury update: Vols offensive line staggered by another loss. Knoxville, Tennessee. Tennessee senior offensive lineman Coleman Thomas is the latest Vols player likely out for the season. Read more following the link in the video description. Tennessee judge reprimanded for sterilization and birth control scheme. A Tennessee judge's plan to offer birth control to prisoners in exchange for jail credit has prompted a public and formal rebuke from the state's judicial regulators. Read more following the link in the video description. Number 13 Tennessee Outlasts Shockers, 68-56. Number 13 Tennessee used a strong third quarter to pull away in the second half in defeating Wichita State, 68-56, in Thompson Bowling Arena Monday night. Wichita State, 0-4, was outscored by 11 in the third quarter, and that proved to be the difference. Tennessee, 3-0, improved to 3-0 all-time versus the Shockers, but all three were hard-fought, close battles. Tennessee entered the game averaging 88.0 points per game, and the Shockers held them to 68 on 40% shooting, including 2 of 12 from three-point range. The Shockers finished the game at 36%. A big stat came at the free throw line, where Utah went 20 of 34 compared to just 5 of 6 for WSU. Led Wichita State with a season-high 13 points on 6 of 14 shooting to go with 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And added 12 points apiece. Willa pulled down 12 rebounds. She now has back-to-back games with double-figure rebounds. Bassard was held to a season-low 9 points. It marked the first time since January 6, 2017 at Missouri State that she failed to reach double digits. Mercedes Russell led all players with 17 points to go with 9 boards. Rania Davis added a double-double with 15 points and 10 rebounds, and Anastasia Hayes added 12 points off the bench. The Shockers held Utah's leading scorer and rebounder, Jamie Naird, to only 9 points on 3 of 16 shooting. Wichita State started the game by taking an 8-4 lead behind 6 straight points from Lockhart. All 3 of Lockhart's field goals came via a pull-up jumper near the free throw line. Meanwhile, Tennessee hit just 2 of its first 9 shots from the field, including a scoreless drought of 236. Lockhart would add another jumper and Preston would add 5 points off the bench to give the Shockers a 17-13 lead at the end of one quarter. For the quarter, Wichita State shot 50% from the floor and held Tennessee to just 28%. 5 of 18. Bassard picked up her second foul just a little over a minute into the second to help Tennessee put together a 6-0 run to give the Lady Vols their first lead of the game, 19-17, with 7:11 remaining. UT's run extended to 12-0 before a Preston triple from the right corner snapped the drought. Preston's 3 came with 3:11 to go until halftime and sparked a Shocker 11-0 run to put Wichita State back in front 28-25. Tennessee scored the final 4 points to take a 1-point lead into the break, 29-28, but Wichita State outplayed the 13th-ranked team in the nation for most of the half. Preston led Wichita State with 9 first-half points after Lockhart scored all 8 of hers in the opening frame. As a team, the Shockers cooled off in the second to finish at 35%. Mercedes Russell led Tennessee with 10 points. Both teams came out battling but struggled to get shots to fall. Tennessee missed 10 of its first 12 shots and Wichita missed 4 of 6. At the midway point of the quarter, Utah held a slim 36-33 lead. Following a pair of Utah free throws, Rania Davis scored 5 straight for the Lady Vols to give Utah its largest lead of the game, 43-33. Forcing a WSU timeout with 2:28 left. UT held the Shockers to just 8 points in the quarter to take a 48-36 lead into the final 10 minutes. Both teams were shooting less than 40% from the field and were a combined 6 of 23 from beyond the arc. The two teams traded scores throughout the final period, playing to a 20-20 tie. Wichita State tried to get back into it by sending Utah to the free throw line, but couldn't make enough shots on the other end to counter. Wichita State heads to the land of enchantment over Thanksgiving to participate in the Thanksgiving Classic in Albuquerque, New Mexico, November 24-26. The Shockers will face New Mexico, Illinois, and UC Irvine over 3 days. Read more following the link in the video description.